Hey everyone, I've got a different kind of challenge today. If your feed looks anything like mine, you've maybe seen this random animal generator, where artists generate different body parts and then do their best to recreate whatever monstrosity comes out of that. Obviously, this will be a lot more limiting to attempt in Hero Forge. There's only so many parts, they only bend certain ways, but I'm going to do my best to create what comes out of this. The base is going to be a blue poison dart frog, the head, a red panda, the ears, Wolverine, eyes, Jack Russell Terrier, nose, opossum, legs, European badger, feet, barn owl, tail, spider monkey. The coat is a Parasaurolophus, I hope I said that right. The color is a reindeer, and the extra is cactus spikes. I'm going to start with a humanoid body. It'll give me a lot more room to play than just using a frog. So I'm going to do the ribbit from the Daggerheart collection. Red pandas are closely related to raccoons, so I'm going to do a raccoon head. I tried out a bunch of different ears to get that rounded shape that wolverines have. The canine eyes will come out clearer in the coloring. For now, we're good to move on. Everything was going well until we hit the opossum nose. This is the first one that I can't do much with, unfortunately. If it was something more obvious or diverse from what I've already got on his face, I would try, but I want the integrity of the model to still exist, so I'm making an artistic choice to skip this one. For the European badger legs, I'm swapping out its frog legs with the furry and clawed limbs. That one's pretty straightforward. And then the barn owl feet, luckily there are lizard or bird shoes, I can't remember which one, so I could just plop those right on his feet, and we're good to go. I knew the spider monkey tail was going to be doable. They just have long, thin tails. For the dinosaur coat, I'm not saying that word again. I didn't want to completely sacrifice all the interesting fur that we have going on. I also wasn't sure how to even do that with the raccoon head. So I made the decision to try and recreate the horn that's coming out of the dinosaur's head. So that's going to require some kit bashing. At first I tried a tongue. It kind of had that arched shape that I wanted, and it made him look like he was wearing a cute little nightcap, but I ended up with a classic horn. Reindeers have a lot of browns and whites, so I made sure with the decals to mark his chest and his face to have white markings, a white underbelly. Then I brought in this lava crackling decal. I wanted to include the dinosaur more, so I have this interesting pattern that I can adjust the hardness of, so he has like a tougher layer of skin. I didn't like that the frog base has sort of been lost, so I wanted to put him on a lily pad, and then also pose him in a way that frogs kind of sit. He's got such a mischievous look. I think the coloring suits him as well. Also, when you start with a humanoid face, most of the faces are able to be posed, so you can experiment with different expressions. So I gave him a little smirk to match the sly pose that he's in. I I also added a tongue, again another nod to the frog. This is starting to feel more of a mythical race than just an animal, so I wanted to give him a class. You know me. Of course he's a rogue. I swear that was my first try. I'm going to give him a little coin purse then, and some jewels and other treasures he has tucked away. Again, I don't know if this is a giant lily pad or if he's just a small little guy. Whatever you'd like. I almost forgot the cactus spikes, adding them now, if you were worried about it. I'm not completely covering his body in them, but I think a couple on his back and his arms, that's probably enough to ward off any predators. And there we go. I think this turned out way better than it could have. Let me know if this is something you enjoyed, anything else you'd like to see, and I'm happy to try it. I'll see you next time.